SPY T trading works, and I want to prove it to you. Here we go. This is the 30-day challenge to prove to you that SPY T trading will grow your portfolio. This challenge is for those who are tired of day trading, the ups and downs. You don't care about the excitement of day trading. You just want something that works to grow your portfolio for income, retirement, peace of mind. Hey, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Rosh, and I am the founder of SPYtomorrow.com. You know, within this ecosystem of SPY Tomorrow is a trading system that we refer to as SPY T trading. There are a number of ways you can approach SPY T trading, and we actually have 5 different versions: SPY T A, SPY T B, SPY T C, SPY T D, and SPY T S. And I've seen people get all excited about the signal that SPY Tomorrow offers. And it's a good signal. But the thing is, I've seen a lot of people go directionally, and that's partially my fault because I've gone directionally and I've promoted that idea. But directional can really bring the ups and downs and the pain just like day trading can. So I tried to figure out a better way. And I've noticed 2 things. People who don't do well with SPY Tomorrow and SPY T trading, well, they're doing these 2 things. Let me explain. For those who've had trouble with SPY Tomorrow, I noticed that they got excited about the 75% success rate for our signal, and that is true. However, there are periods that it's only 60%, and there are periods that it's 85%. And when it's 85%, the people who are going directional, well, they are doing really well. However, when it pulls back to about 60%, they lose a lot of money. The other thing they do is just not give it enough time. If they're going directional and if they have 2 or 3 bad days in a row, they're out. This thing doesn't work. Of course it does. It has worked and it works really well. So that's why I wanted to develop this challenge, to show you, to prove to you that SPY T trading works and that you can grow your portfolio 25, 50, even 100% per month. So to begin this challenge, you can start at any time. Over 30 days, you're actually going to have about 20 trading days. And you're going to use a very specific SPY T approach, and that is SPY T S. Yes, the other approaches work really well. However, some work better than others depending on the volatility of the market. And we don't know which month you're going to do this challenge. So I like to use the SPY T S because it's the most stable and I think will prove that this system works for you. So for the SPY T S trade, let's assume that our indicator says it's going to be an up open the next day. So what we'll do is buy options that expire about 3 to 6 days out. And we'll buy a call just in the money and then a put 2 strikes out of the money. Ultimately, for the SPY T S, we're looking for the value of the put to be about 25 to 30% less of the value of the call. So sometimes that means, especially in low volatility, we'll buy a put just 1 strike out of the money. So essentially, a SPY T trade is an overnight swing trade in which we take advantage of the overnight market gap. And then we amplify that opportunity using options. Traditionally, a SPY T trade uses protective calls and puts in a 2-to-1 ratio. However, that's not what we do with SPY T S. SPY T S is a little bit tighter. And the nice thing about the SPY T S is if our indicator says it's going to be up and the market crashes overnight, we still have an excellent opportunity to profit from that move. So what indicator are we going to use? Well, of course, the SPY Tomorrow indicator, which is free on the front page of SPYtomorrow.com. It's available just after 4 o'clock on the front page or on Twitter. You can follow us at Prosperous. That's our Twitter handle, and I usually have it posted about 4 o'clock. Now, if you're a member, you'll have the opportunity to see the posting about 5 to 10 minutes before the market close. If you want to use another indicator in combination with the SPY Tomorrow indicator, there's nothing wrong with that. Ultimately, you have the choice whether to point up or down. But for this challenge, make sure you use the same indicator for every single trade. And your challenge over the next 30 days, or about 20 trades, is to make at least 25%. And you know what? I think you can do it. Once you see how much you can make over a month, try compounding that number. Imagine you made 25%. Imagine you do 25% per month. Well, that's over 1,300% in 1 year. I can live with that. However, as you improve your SPY T trading skills, I bet you're going to do even better than that. At the end of the trading day, you'll buy your options during the very last minute of the trading day if you're a member. If you're not a member, you can certainly trade another 15 minutes after the hour if you have a platform that allows you to do that, such as Ameritrade. And then you'll sell your options, usually within the first 5 minutes of the trading day. However, if you have some skills, you can certainly try to extend your gains or minimize any losses. So let's talk about holidays and weekends, because it is true that a SPY T trade can lose value over the weekend due to theta or time decay, and you'll need to depend on a really big move to make money, even if your signal is correct. So there are a few things you can do. One is to extend the expiration of your options out from maybe 3 to 6 days to 7 to maybe even 14 days. But still, you'll need to depend on a big move that following Monday. Another thing you can do is maybe place a very, very small directional trade over the weekend. It could still lose a little bit, but not enough to really hurt you. But I would make that again maybe a 6, 7, 8 day to expiration directional trade, just to protect you a little bit more. Or you can do what I do now, which was actually a suggestion from members in our community. And that is to use leveraged ETFs, such as a leveraged SPY or a leveraged QQQ. I often use the TQQQ or the SQQQ. So going long is the TQQ, going short is the SQQQ, and it's 3 times leveraged, which means if our indicator says up, and of course it goes up on Monday, and it goes up a full percent, well then I'm up 3%. And if the pressure changes and goes opposite of my indicator, I may be down a few percent rather than losing half my trade. You don't want to get caught up in the day-to-day of your trades. Look at your account holistically. Look at it over a week and again over a month. And that will give you a better understanding if this style of trading is working for you. The thing is, we have 1, 2, or 3 big days each month, unless it's a really volatile market. But on average, we're going to have 1 to 3 big days that will really move our account. And the thing is, they're so big, it doesn't matter whether you're pointed up or down. The move is big enough that you'll end up with a successful trade. Hey, the idea is we're trying to get away from being a slave to the moment-to-moment market ups and downs. So are you in? Are you going to prove that SPY T trading will work for you over the next 30 days? Buy your SPY T S trade at the end of the trading day and sell it the next morning each trading day over the next 30 days? And prove that you can make over 25% month after month. If you need more information, I have more free YouTube videos for you to review. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, I have upcoming courses. Take a look in the description below. I'll post them when they're available. So are you in? Let me know in the comments below, and then let us know how you did after 30 days.